Hey everyone, I'm Chris, and it is time to delve into clarifying scenarios that involve cards from the second set of Star Wars Unlimited. Today, we'll look into a scenario about Ma Klounkee, a card that, despite its difficult to pronounce name, is being utilized quite heavily in various new deck builds, and for good reason. Once more, onto the bridge. You already have Bossk in play, and you want to play Ma Klounkee in order to deal damage to an enemy unit and return Bossk in your hand. The question raised is, will Bossk's ability trigger, and consequently, what's the potential total damage this card combo can dish out? I know there's a lot of you out there that think that damage from the event and the ability of Bossk happen simultaneously, and that you, as the controller, get to choose which to resolve first. Let's see if that's the right approach. According to Rule 336, if a triggered ability has a triggering condition when you play an event, the event ability must be resolved as completely as possible before resolving the triggered ability. In our case, since Ma Klounkee is an event, it has to fully resolve before Bossk's ability is resolved. This means that we return Bossk in our hand and deal 3 damage to a unit of our choice. Then, we need to figure out what happens with the 2 damage from Bossk's ability. He's no longer in play, right? If we refer to Comprehensive Rule 763, we'll see that for a triggered ability to resolve, the card with the ability must be in play when the triggering condition occurs, unless the ability specifies that it can be triggered from an out-of-play zone. Additionally, the triggered ability must resolve once triggered, even if the card with the ability leaves play before the triggered ability resolves. Based on this, since Bossk was in play when you played Ma Klounkee, his ability was triggered and must be resolved even if he's now in your hand. Now let's do a full rundown on how the scenario plays out in order to determine the maximum potential damage of this combo. You attack with Bossk for 4. You play Ma Klounkee, dealing 3 damage and returning Bossk to your hand. Bossk's ability resolves, dealing another 2 damage to a unit. You play Bossk, triggering his ambush and attacking for another 4 damage. That's a total of 13 damage for a cost of 6 resources. Not bad, would you agree? Keep in mind that this was a happy path, where all abilities had a target and the unit was still in play for Bossk to attack with ambush. Please stop using ambush on bases. This is just one scenario that utilizes a new event and shows the great potential this one-cost card has. As always, if you have any questions related to rules, let me know about them in the comments. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.